Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Wednesday the 19th of July and I'm Nigel Croft. In this video we'll be looking at the charts of the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, often referred to as the Loonie. What will we see? Well, on the daily we'll see, at my last video there was an uptrend we were watching. That uptrend was broken and there's been a massive fall in the dollar since then. We're now approaching key support levels and there is some indication from the 4-hour chart that maybe we're going to get an imminent rally. So here we have the daily, so each candle represents 1 day's trade. From a previous video I'd drawn this uptrend line as the key for the market at that time. You can see that on the 9th of June we broke through the uptrend, and since then the picture has looked bad and we've had massive falls. All the supports seem to fail from all the moving averages, and we're now back at 126.35. There's been massive downside momentum on this fall, and you can see that the RSI now at 24.65, perhaps starting to get slightly oversold. On the low yesterday, let me just turn on my cursor. On the low yesterday, the RSI was at 23.88. On the low of 12th of July, it was at 24.27. So we're still getting lowers on the RSI and the daily, so we're not getting any indication of a non-confirmation there, and the MACD still tracking down, but again towards very oversold levels. You'll also see from this chart that we're overextended from the moving averages, although they are all moving down strongly, and you'll notice that the 50-day did cross the 200-day, both moving down, so a bearish cross just a few days ago, and that is bearish for the medium term picture. On the weekly chart, again you can see that the uptrends on here as well. You can see how we broke down. You can see that we're getting very close to this key support level, round about, I'll give you the key level later, but it's round about the one just below 125, and that's the low that we had in May last year, and that's a key support. Here you can see that the RSI as well starting to get down to an oversold level on this indicator, down at 30.67, and the MACD overextended. And again on this chart you can see that we're overextended from the moving averages, with the 200 week about to give a key support level as well. That's at 123.67. Moving on to the 4-hour chart, and here there are potential signs of a imminent rally. You can see that we have had a non-confirmation on the RSI. The RSI is now in a slight uptrend, however it is still below 50, 37.49, and we still do have the immediate concern of the downtrend in 20, which is the 24-hour average, 126.57, giving downside pressure. I feel that if we can break above that over the next couple of days, given that this RSI is indicative that the momentum is increasing but it's below 50, that would probably get the RSI back above 50, and then we could have a quick move up to the 50 4-hour 127.72, but it does need to break that 24-hour for that to happen. On the momentum side, as I said, there are signs of increasing momentum, and that's confirmed with the MACD as well. On the support resistance levels, there's resistance 127.73. That's from the 50 at the 4-hour. I haven't put the 20 at the 4-hour on here. These are daily support and resistance lines. Resistance 2 129.16, with support at 125.81 and 124.61. So that has been TA for traders, having a look at the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. Just to clarify the key points, the uptrend was broken and we've had a massive fall since then. However, it's slightly overstretched to the downside. We are now seeing that it's oversold. It's also towards key support levels, and the 4-hour is indicative that perhaps there's going to be an imminent rally. But as I said, we do need just to break that 20 4-hour moving average. Many thanks for watching this video from TA for Traders. I do hope you found it of interest. Please remember, these videos are for information only and are not meant as an investment recommendation.